Hi everyone, this is Rich Sanford with Sanford Architects. I just want to show a quick video here today of some benefits of building information modeling versus computer 2D drawing in regards to changes that always are made in the field during the construction end of a project. The example I have here today is actually this project. I have a residential project has some changes that need to be made per the zoning officer's comments during the permitting review. This particular town that this project is in actually asks for zoning and building permit review at the same time, so we have a full construction or building permit set done with construction details, sections, elevations, etc. And great benefit of building information modeling here versus 2D is you make a change on the model once and it changes throughout your drawing set. So in this case, just to show you as an example, this wall right here is 12 feet from the property line. It needs to be 12'4" per the zoning regulations for a side yard requirement. So so I got to change it to move this thing 4 inches. Not that big of a change. So just an example, I'm going to move this 4 inches. And delete that. And it looks like, okay, for some reason my wall, or my floor is not connected to it, so I gotta move that too. And there's other minor things that need to be done, like this deck will need to be moved over 4 inches, etc. But for the sake of the video, what I want to show you is this first floor, moved it over 4 inches. The change also occurred here on the second floor. You can tell here that this one window system is set up differently in the computer, so I need to move that over to clean it up. I'm not going to do that right now, but I just wanted to show that so you can see that it did move on the second floor as well. Now the second part of this that I needed to do, and you can't really see it here in the plan, but the deck here in the rear is 2 feet higher than what the zoning code allows in this area. It's a beach town. There's some certain regulations there. So you can see over here I have the height of the deck. I just simply got to move this down 2 feet. So actually, let me back up 1 second, show you a section of it. So you can see it here, 6 inches from the first floor. Make the change to 1'6" rather than 6 inches. If we go back to the building section, you can see now that the floor is 6 inches lower. There's a few other things here, some of the structure stuff for the structural drawings I would need to modify too, but I just wanted to show you that the floor changed here in the section along with from the changes in the plan. You change it once, it's changed everywhere. Now, just to give you an idea of the volume of these changes, I'm going to move over to the finished set when I've done this. If you take a look here, the floor plan, everywhere there's a bubble is where a change occurred. So here's one drawing the floor plan, kind of like what I just had. Made the change there, it was done. In a 2D drawing program, this one change would have changed just this drawing. Now if I move to the other floor plans, you can see here all these bubbles, all these changes. I'd have to go into the second floor plan here, make all the changes here, same thing I did on the first floor, do it again on the third floor as well. So there's 3 times I got to make the same change. And then added to that, drawing elevations for the building, make the change again. Just even further detail. Actually, this is more related to the change in the rear deck. So these sections, again, all changed similar. Everything as you saw, some of the structure stuff I have to go back and change that too, but for the most part, you make the change once and it's done. Even for example, here's the structural framing plans. Same thing with moving the 4 inches. It's all done once. So really, just to show you this, it's like this was probably about 10 or 12 different drawings where I'd have to make the same change. So I'd have to do the same thing 10 to 12 different times rather than make the change once and then it's done in BIM. So really what it comes down to is it's saving time and saving money for the client for the process. So that's it. Again, this is Rich Sanford, Sanford Architects, and have a good Revit Friday.